Kirov reporting.
Hello comrades. Well, that's a jackpot. And another one? Not a bad crossbow. Sometimes wasting an Exalt is worth it. So, we're done. We need new item filter, because it's unplayable at this point. This is not ruthless, in terms of drops, at least. We just wake up, and what the hell happened with the market? Why everything is so expensive? Well, GGG just fixed multiple emergency reloads abuse, and for some reason, we have more resistances now. Guess it was a bug, or something. Yeah, it's a patch day. They also delete the purple crystal on death effect mod. Huge. Our DPS is kinda shit, survivability too. We definitely need to fix all those problems. But first, let's make some currency. Great. And another one. Making money in this game is so easy with the right client. Damn it, GGG, give us a map stash tab already, please. This is unplayable. Alright, it's time for a big upgrades. We need a new body armor, with big evasion, and energy shield, for ghost dance, and 60 spirit, for extra aura, cast on shock. Lowest tier possible. Well, that was predictable. Alright, we found this one. 2 resist, big evasion, energy shield, but only 59 spirit, so we have to use this small node here. Next item, amulet. We need life, resistances, attributes, but most importantly, plus to all projectile skills. As always, let's try to craft it with greater life essence. We need percentage life. Well, lowest tier regeneration, never lucky. After couple slams, here is the result. Pretty bad. The trading experience is terrible now with all these lags. This one is big, but kinda useless for us. Because we need more resistances. So, this one is decent. For now. Boots, evasion plus energy shield base, with movement speed, chaos resist, and life. New rings, we need flat fire damage, life, resistances, and chaos resist. Good. Resistances. Capped. Now we just need some random belt, with life, chaos resist, and strength. And of course, like we said before, new cast on shock setup. With flame wall, flammability, and curse support. By the way, if you missed that part, we use cast on shock because we have this unique helmet that converts ignites into shock. And instead of Herald of Thunder, we are gonna use Ghost Dance. This is really huge for evasion plus energy shield builds. Especially with less duration support, for better sustained charges. So, we are ready. Damn, we just sold it for 235 10 hours ago. Stop the inflation. Grenades have their own physics? That's impressive. Well, we just found this huge DPS crossbow. We're not going to use it. Because we need plus level of all projectile skill as well. But we can sell it. And another body armor, from previous crafting session. Let's try first Breach Lord. Alright, we need more survivability, and better mana sustain. First of all, since we have a lot of physical damage, we can use Mana Leech. Mana problem is fixed. And it turns out, there is a cool trick we can use, thanks to this guy on YouTube. So, when we shot with explosive shot, we have projectile, and explosion. Usually we just did explosion damage, but with a 100% pierce, we can do both. But there is a trick, we have to put the mouse in the right position, behind the monster, so that the projectile pierces our enemy and hits him with an explosion at the same time. How to get 100% pierce? We personally use this node, and this cheap hand ointment. This should double our DPS. And we don't even have to use a second skill. Ritual is bugged, GGG, fix your game. Alright, we need to finish 4th Sanctum, last Ascendancy should fix our survivability. Well, first 3 bosses was pretty easy. It's time for the last one. But before that, we should upgrade our build a little bit. First, we need 6 Link. And new support gem, Heft. New gloves, with life leech as well. And, new ring. Now we are ready. Alright, the actual tutorial is over, now we can play the game. We are quite tanky at this point, but Ritual Tornado is just too overpowered. Instead of using Heft, we can use AoE support gem, for better clear speed. Not a bad minion scepter. Okay, we still have a mana problem, our cast on shock skills cost too much, but we can easily fix it, with inspiration support. Alright, that's better. Another bugged ritual, we just lost second King of the Mists inside it. Since we still have 2 open gem sockets, we can use gas green with these support gems to reduce enemy armor, as almost 50% of our damage is physical anyway. Well, let's try to kill Breach Boss again. As always, before every big fight, we use oil and gas grenade. That was easy. But, single target DPS is kinda low anyway. Damn, that's a good body armor. So, we need new crossbow. Found this magic one, with a high physical percentage. Let's slam it with the greater essence of haste. Well, only 8%, rip. Unless we get something really crazy. That is really crazy right there. Huge flat physical, not bad. But yeah, loads an additional bolt doesn't sound that great, but it solved our mana problem, so Dyad crossbow base is best in slot, maybe. So, after wasting about 3 divines, we remember about new recombinator in this game, and here's what happened. That's an actual upgrade. But it's not gonna happen again. Also, we need 7 new jewels. Our goal is attack speed, projectile damage, attack damage, or damage with the crossbow. So, after really long crafting session, this is the result. New gloves, with attack speed, attributes, and cold resist. Perfect. New ring, with high flat fire or physical damage, life, resist, and attributes. Alright, from cold, to all elemental resist, but we need even more. Literally PoE1 ring. New amulet, with plus projectile level, maximum energy shield, and chaos resist. And new ring, with double flat damage, life, and mana leech. And last thing, let's use a divine orb on a crossbow. Huge, plus 1k DPS and a tooltip, so, let's test the build. Well, that's it. Estimated cost is about 40 divines. We could push this build even further, definitely, but it feels like that we almost peaked. Kinda hard to tell, because there is no POB right now. Single target damage is kinda okay, enough to kill third breach boss, survivability is good, but sometimes this happened. It's hard to say if this build is good or not because it's our second character, and the first one was a complete failure. And by the way, if you like this video, leave a like, or comment, or both. See ya in the next videos, comrades.
Ready, comrade.